room for, a case like this size, and you're trying to carry jewelry for both, like your lower end market and your higher end market.
Yeah.
How do you, and, like in a display like this, you don't see brands, you don't see prices. How do you mix those and not confuse customers? And
Excellent question. One, you've got to educate your employees, okay? You've got to tell them, hey, this jewelry that we're carrying here is from company ABC, and this jewelry is all sterling silver. But don't put the two companies right there together. You can put them side by side, but have something that distinguishes them apart. Most of the packaging that you get from stores are going to be different styles of packaging anyway. So you've got a lower end jewelry. So look, it's a plated jewelry. It's just an alloy base metal with either a gold plating or a silver plating on top of it. The price points are going to have a big effect on it, because something they see here now that sells for $50 as opposed to they see something here that sells for $10. Your customers are going to be able to tell the difference. But educate your employees. Which, yes, ma'am.
That's what I was going to say on top of that. We found that there's some statistic that if you take the jewelry out and hand it to them, the sale is 75% higher that they'll actually buy jewelry. If they walk by and stand there, you have to get there fairly quickly and pull something out. Even if they're not, if you say, are you interested in looking at anything, what will they say?
No.
No. So you don't ask that question. You go, oh my gosh, have you seen this piece? Plop.
And to take that one step further, buy something that you want to wear. I don't care if it's a sterling silver piece or a plated piece. Buy something that you're going to wear and something you have in your mind that you're going to put on your employees in that store. Because when that person goes to check out and your cashier has something on, they say, well, that's nice. Yeah. Well, we sell it right here in this case. Let me tell you about it. So.
Or wear it since you're 16 and you still have it because it's Kelly.
There you go. Yeah.
I bought this piece from Kelly when he was a retailer, and I won't tell you, no, I'll tell you, I have to be 43 this year, and I haven't I took it off my neck once when I got married, and every time in my store, whether I've been in a store, everywhere, people say, that's so nice, where'd you get it? And I think I've sent it back to you one time to have my stones refurbished, because you said something to me and at a show, and I've had it forever, and I have 3 pieces from him. So
Now, tell us how long you've had that piece of jewelry.
since I was 16.
Yeah,
And
fantastic.
I bought it from you at the Appaloosa World Show.
Yeah,
And
So-
you were a retailer then.
that's right.
So, and I have 3 pieces from you. So,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have a preference for this kind of case versus like one of the standing square multi-levels?
I don't really. You'll go around and see several jewelers here. They have different ways to display their merchandise or jewelry. All of them are very good. I think most of them are. They'll help you with that. One of the things you need to tell your vendor, and we'll talk about vendor relations just a little bit, is tell them what kind of budget you have. Okay, what's the best seller for your budget? What kind of space you have in your store? What kind of support materials do they offer you? Do they offer you a countertop that you can have in your store that tells a little bit about your jewelry? What kind of return policy they have if your customer breaks something? Those type of things. One of the big things I like about what we do is, if my stores have bought jewelry from me and they made a bad buying decision, they thought, wow, hey, this piece right here is a fantastic piece. I know that I'm going to sell 20 of them, and they buy 20 of them, and 20 of them don't sell. We let them return all 20 of them for that same dollar amount and get things that do sell. Because if you're not selling jewelry, I'm not selling jewelry. So I strongly suggest you talk to that about whoever you buy your jewelry from as well, too. Yes?
How does a customer go about ordering like custom jewelry?
That's just something, with me, we just sit down and talk about it. If there's something you have an idea of, you can come by and say, Kelly, look, I've got this great idea. Can we do it? And I'll ask you questions. How many of those pieces, how you want to sell it? You want to do it just for yourself? Okay, like you saw the gold ring. Just go back to it real quick. Is it going to be a one-time piece like this here, okay? Or is it going to be a multiple piece like these here? So if it's going to be a multiple piece, we'll manufacture it for you in our facilities, and we'll require you to order 25 pieces at a time. We'll charge you a minimal cost of manufacturing. We'll charge you a minimum cost of making the molds, going through the process. What we want to do, and I think most jewelers and most vendors here want to do, is build a long-term relationship with you. And that's one of the ways that we like to do it. Any other questions?
I'm sure lighting is really important. How do you suggest people set up?
You know what? Whoever you buy jewelry from should give you that support information. I go to the jewelry industry shows just for that specific reason. So if you came to me and said, look, I need lighting, we have little strips, the lighting technology is, yeah, LEDs, all those type of things, the support materials. Again, when you talk to your vendor, they should have that information for you. We do, so. Any other, I'm not nervous anymore, this is great. Any other questions?
What are your earring posts made of?
It's all sterling silver.
All of it, okay.
Yeah. And you can, there's a lot of people that offer hypoallergenic, there's nickel-free, there's all types of metals. If you saw the alloys that got passed around, they make alloys that you can make green, you can have certain metals in it, have certain metals out of it. So all those type of things you can request. And ask, great question though, and ask your vendor. If it's a plated piece of jewelry, it's going to be plated with something. And for those people who have allergic reactions, right, with earrings, I tell them to take clear fingernail polish it, put clear fingernail polish it over that part of this touches your ear and through the post, you should be fine. So, just a little inside information for being in the business so long. So, any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
How quickly should you reorder?
A big pardon?
How quickly should you reorder?
Well, it depends on your sales. Jewelry, I promise you, is a seasonal thing. You're going to sell more in the last quarter than you're going to sell in the second or third quarter. I mean, jewelers have nice holidays. We call our holidays, which is Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and graduation. That really helps our industry out. But it's going to depend on how often that you turn your product. I tell stores, if they have my product, they should turn it a couple times a year, maybe 2.5 times a year. And if something's not moving, hey, send it back to me. Because again, if you're not selling it, I'm not selling it. Good. Okay. Hey, thank you very much. If you don't do anything else in the show, go visit the jewelry vendors here. And remember, you can put more jewelry in a smaller spot in your store and make more money than anything else that you have. Thank you.